Roger Waters is going to re-record and release The Dark Side of the Moon for its 50th anniversary. Let's talk about it. Roger Waters has decided that it's time the world realizes that the brilliant, groundbreaking, record-setting record, The Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd, was actually a Roger Waters solo album in disguise, and it's his time to show the world what they have been mistaken about all this time. So he's going to redo the entire record, and he's going to release it. In fact, he's already released one track, Money, and if you go listen to it, you can find it easily on YouTube. You can get your own opinion about it. I'm not going to give you my opinion about it right now because I don't want to influence what you would think, but I'm real interested to hear what you think of the single track that's been released so far. So the full remake is supposed to come out on October 6th this year, and we'll get to hear how Roger Waters handles Dark Side of the Moon as a solo project. I am going to say a couple words about this, and then I'm going to leave the topic open for discussion since the album hasn't been released yet. First thing I want to say is that I don't think it's a good idea that he's doing this. I don't think that he's going to make any meaningful contribution to the music that think that him remaking Dark Side of the Moon is going to result in anything truly valuable for anybody, even a deep Pink Floyd aficionado. But that said, my other take on this is, what's the big deal? He's performed it many times live. The fact that he's decided to record his interpretation of it in the studio is not that big of a deal. If you don't want to hear it, don't listen to it. And my feeling is that it probably won't really be all that much worth listening to. So no harm, no foul, but at the same time, he does show kind of an ugly propensity toward ego and self-aggrandizement, and his suggestion that Dark Side of the Moon is a solo album is weak at best. Yeah, he wrote the preponderance of the material on the album, but as I pointed out in my Who Was the Winkest Link in Pink Floyd video, Richard Wright actually contributed one of the signature songs to the album. And Gilmour and Wright and Mason all have limited but very important writing credits on the album, not to mention their performances, not to mention the chemistry of the man, and not to mention a million other reasons why you really can't consider Dark Side of the Moon a solo album, although it's not hard to understand why Roger Waters would like to make that claim. This is what I think. If you have a thought on this or any other subject related to contemporary or classic music, please comment in the section below, and remember to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.